You're live, yay me. Okay, so I'm live. I really don't like it much because it's not it's not that good. I don't like it that much. But anyway, this is my progress reducing my body mass in all the right places. I'm still a little poochy, but I've given birth to 4 kids. Okay, so I kind of think I deserve to have a little bit of squishy. Some places it should be okay to be squishy. Some places, but anyway, I'm working it out, and that's what I call it all the time. I'm working it out. I'm working it out. When I say I'm working it out, this is what I'm doing. This right here. And you know what? It's about almost just that. Just the fact that you're moving, because just doing that, just that right there. See, I'm building, I'm sculpting the the way it looks. Kind of looks like I got a muffin top. I do have a high hip. It's hereditary, so I'll always have a fatty deposit right there. So no choices, but 4 children were in here. Just saying. Okay, so that's not the real reason why I decided to make this video. So we're gonna move over here, over into the high zone. Let's see, let me pull me something good out of here. The white. No, I'm not feeling the white. What am I feeling? You know what? Actually, I really do like Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is amazing. It really is. I want to really set this shit down because I am not feeling. Okay, let's go with. We're gonna go with the Dark Knight. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. We're gonna go with the Dark Knight because I know nobody's watching, but that's okay. I don't care. Ooh, this looks bright. I'm gonna have this all set up, and it's gonna be awesome. We might go look at the plants, but I don't know. I haven't decided. Okay, so people, you've got to stop eating garbage food. You have to stop eating so much food. Like, you really don't need to eat that much food. You'd be surprised of how much food you do not need to be eating. And once you realize that, even if you eat based on your activity, if you're sitting on your behind all day, you don't need to be eating a bunch of food. Eat based on your activity. How much is your booty moving? And if your booty ain't moving, it's gonna look like a gelatinous grossness, okay? I mean, you can't sit and do nothing all day at work and then come home and sit around and do nothing all day at home. You just can't do it and expect to have anything worth a shit as far as the body goes. And that's your temple. But you understand, this is your temple. You reside. There is no life without that body. I mean, you spend more money on dumb shit like phones and computers and insurance and cars and bullshit, but you don't spend nothing hardly on yourself or your body. And you're like wearing yourself down. For who? For who are you wearing yourself down? Is it because you want another phone? I mean, who are you making rich? Are you stupid? No, that's a rhetorical question, and I'm not being nice about this. Okay, so I'm a billionaire. Yay me. The dollar dies. It's worth zero. Now what are you? Who are you? Nothing. You're nothing and nobody. Don't know shit. Can't function. Can't survive. You can't survive. You can't do shit. What are you gonna do? Who is that talking? I can't see nothing. I'm blind. Oh, what happened? They went away. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to see nothing. Somebody said hey. Well, hey, and goodbye. I don't know what happened. You're gone. Wherever it is, that's gone. I'm not medicated enough, I can tell you that. I'm mad about my hair. Like, my hair is like so gone. It's like so gone. I guess that's karma. Did I do something wrong? I think I might have. You never know. Who said hey? I would love to say. I need to know who said hey. How do you do that? I guess it isn't always best. Oh, hell. Oh, hey. Bye. I have a question. Oh, what's your question? Oh, and he's gone. Well, that's bullshit. I don't like it. 6 minutes. I've had one person. What? No, I don't care. Anyway, you're ridiculous. People are ridiculous. Like, they will be awful to humans to acquire some petty little bullshit, and my head wants to explode. I'm thinking, what is going on that you have to be like that? Like, I don't care what you have. If you ain't get your word, you don't have, I don't know how to explain it. All I know is we're in trouble. And we can't trust that your ancestors, whoever's put in their lifetime, gave their life for, I mean, just the list is long. Whoever's done that for this entity is just, it's tragic. What a tragic loss. I can't even, oh God. So, if you hear any pops, it's because I'm working on my feet. Because I need to do it. I have to do it. Because it hurts really bad. And I gotta work out the bad stuff that's inside my body. Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be sitting around sucking the Facebook dick. Pardon my expression, but that's how I feel about it. The Facebook dick. That thing is just astronomical, and your whole life is filled with it. And if you're not on Facebook, they're still getting you. They're making money off of you. They're making money off of you. Even if you're not on Facebook, it doesn't matter what you're doing. They're tapped into it. They're listening. They're probably listening to me right now. They're listening to whatever it is that I have to say. And it is going to show up all over the place. I mean, videos on YouTube, just like this one. It will show that things similar to what I've said. So they're listening. They know what's up. They know what's up. You don't know what's up because you're too busy playing with their shit that they've created. How can you be a creator if you're too busy playing with other people's creations? You just can't. Okay, yeah, you can make this thing better, but you got so much plastic shit and just garbage. It's just like, wow, I can't believe how much garbage people just buy. And the dollar garbage too, man. It's just like, wow. If you save 5 of these dollar garbage shits, just save the dollar. Don't buy the garbage shit. God, I see it. Or the junk food. Listen, I'm starving. Okay, you gotta eat quality so you don't have to eat quantity. I mean, it's a no freaking brainer. Let me feed my body better so I don't have to eat so much garbage that they ain't got nothing in it anyway. Why the fuck do you think you're hungry all the time? Why? Because you ain't eating nothing. You eating garbage food. And then you get fat. I went up to 160 pounds. That is huge for me. I swore at 15 I would never be fat. I would never, ever be fat. And then I got almost fat. Thank God I didn't get too many stretch marks in the process. But in this venture, I lost boobs. But I wanted to lose boobs because they would hurt my back. But that's alright. They're still okay. I still look like a girl. Kinda. Anyway. I don't think I'm gonna medicate. But you should see my pretty girls. They're so beautiful. Or my children. Even though they're all females, but they're named after my children. They're good. Anyway, I got a new safe for my medicine. You probably can see it right here. It's nice. It's good. It's good. It's so cool. Touch a button. Bam! It's a gun safe, but I need it for medicine, not no stupid gun. But I got this. Say hello to my little friend. What can you do with that? Oh, but you know, you get shot before you can use this. I just like touching it. Look at all sinister. No, I'm just joking. I like it. It's got a nice little friend that goes with it. It's more cloak and dagger. More dagger. So, let's look and see. Let's try not to cut your finger off in the process. It's got a strap where you can put it on your pants. Ooh, actually, I think it's like this. Oh, you won't survive it if I get close enough to you. No, just kidding. This cat loves me like nobody. She jumped 7 foot from the ceiling to jump in the bed with me. This cat is a lunatic. Yes, Scatty, I'm right here. Do you love me? I know you do. She's retarded. Okay, here's some high strangeness for you. So, when I came up here, she disappeared when I left here the last time. She disappeared, and she was nowhere to be seen. Now, I didn't take her. I need an animal like I need a hole in the head. Okay, so, anyway, a couple of days before I came back up here, she showed up. It's like she knew her mama was coming. And then, I left again. And then, she came back 2 days before I got here. She was back again, and that was the indication that I was coming back. And here I am. And here's my cat. She freaked out when she seen me, because I was around her when she was out with the kitten. Oh, hey, she's got some talons. Please don't be so excited to be on my lap, okay? Oh, God, it's terrible. Anyway, important message. Stop eating garbage food. Eat good food. If it's a small piece of fruit, it's probably not genetically modified. Okay? So eat the little fruit. You don't need a big old ginormous piece of fruit unless it's a banana. And that's still high calories. I mean, you're flooded, high glycemic, flooding your system. You get the potassium, but you get the same potassium in an avocado. Eat an avocado. It's yummy too. Oh my God. It's so yummy and satisfying. Satisfying. It's very satisfying. If you can stomach the green, eat it. And arugula, very good for the men. You gotta get the arugula. I'm not joking. Just saying. Okay. Makes it real strong. Umbrella, it doesn't matter if anybody's watching it now. I don't care. Oh, dang it. Oh, my God. You have got to go. Yeah, and I call her a whore on occasion. Because, no, quite frequently. Because that's what she is. And that's what everybody is in a greed breeder state of society, okay? Capitalistic society is greed breeder. You're breeding greed. You're putting a price on everything. You're putting a price on this moment right here. And that's capitalism. And so you can't do that. I mean, you can't survive in that kind of what is it? You can't survive that way. It doesn't. You don't have true emotion. True. It's not a true. It's a lie. It's all a lie, because everything that's done is done to out of greed or the need or want for something else in return. So every act is an act. You're a whore. That's it. There's no other explanation. You want to eat. The cat wants to eat. It does love me, and I care about it, and I take care of it. Okay, you would think that's not whorish, but really it is. Okay, she's providing something for me. I'm providing for something for her. So we're actually a whore for each other. Because if I didn't want a cat, then why the fuck would I have one? Okay, sorry the F-bomb. But anyway, so I'm getting something from it. And you say, oh, that's just give and take. That's life. No, no. Because see, it's morphed into this thing that has become like it's got a life of its own, and you're infected with greed, because when you do something, even if you think, oh well, if I do this, what comes around goes around, that is a greed breeder mentality, because that means you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to do this because if I don't think I'm going to be getting something out of it. Well, you should be getting something out of it by doing something for somebody else. That is your reward, that you get that warm feeling that you have done something selfishly for somebody else, and that is the point. And we're not there. We're way out away from that. And I think it's because we're at the end of this cycle, and when we're moved into the next cycle, then we're going to be on that fresh ground to where or they're just going to make it to where they still enslave you, which is pretty much, you're done. You're going to turn into you're going to have blinders, you're going to have your goggle things on, you're just going to be doing that, and it's going to be other people out here enjoying the real world while you're out there in your little hypothetical ones. And those, and you're just making those assholes up there richer, more rich, more empowered. They're like, yeah, these assholes are stupid. They're just eating up all my shit. They're just taking all my creations. Here, let them all have it. Woo, we're using somebody else's stuff. They're making billions off of us. Medicines, no matter what. And I can tell you, their medicines, 99% of them are cellular salts, and they don't want you to know that. It's just some random fucking, I did it again, body mount. Random concoctions of cellular salts that all it is they're depriving the food sources of these essential things so that you don't survive and they can capitalize on your disease. It's that simple. Can it be any more simple? Can I please say anything else that makes it, there is nothing else. There really isn't anything else other than that. You let me, Getty? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. You only have one body right now, and if you don't take care of it, what's the point? Why do people work their behinds off work shitty jobs and say, oh, I'm going to sell my time for shit pay. Who said that they should do that? Oh, well, you gotta live. Do you have to live the way they say you do? No. Insanity, okay? You are living in an insane world, and the only people that are sane are the ones you're saying they are insane, like me. You say I'm crazy, but no, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You following along with some other bullshit, with somebody else's ideas and somebody else's creations, and you're just like, yeah, give me everybody else's stuff. Oh yeah, let me pay for that. Oh yeah, let me come out with something else. Like, oh yeah, and you still ain't got shit, and you're ignoring your children, you're ignoring your life, you're ignoring your husband. Your fucking man is fucking around on you because you're not paying attention to. You're too busy looking at your phone. 99% of the time, you know what? When I'm around somebody that I want to interact with, a human, oh, amazing. I don't have my phone on me. I don't have it in the room. I don't have sounds going on. I don't have shit going on because what's the point in having a human around if you ain't going to interact with it? Just that's asinine. And you people are asinine. You make no sense. Here, let me distract my kid. Oh, you wasn't paying attention because you're too busy like this. Your kid's off getting screwed, murdered, all kinds of crazy bad stuff is happening. Why? Because you're too busy doing this. My mother did that to me my whole life. Except hers was a book. A fantasy book. Some romance novel bullshit. I didn't do that to my kids. Mm-mm. Now, I didn't get to enjoy my children. Ooh, see all that? It's a lot of power letting go. It's a lot of, what is it called? It's just pent up energy inside your body, and it's got to get out. They tell you, oh, don't pop your knuckles. It's going to make them big. No, it doesn't make them big. That's just stupid shit. I can't even believe it. If you get big knuckles, it's because you have an inflammatory problem. It ain't because you popping. You need to pop that stuff. You're having implosions inside your body. It's imploding. It's collapsing on itself. Why? Because there's gas built up in there. You're just one big universe. You're not getting it? Because there's one, and it's your verse. It's one. That's me. Verse, universe. In the great what cosmos. Okay, so you're a verse in the big song. Okay, in the big, I don't know, the big play, whatever it is, whatever production kind you want to grasp onto, that's what you part of. Now you have to decide how you want your song, your play to go. Because that's what those assholes up there are doing. And when they say they sold their soul to the veil or the devil, it's just the veil. They're just hopping on to the hypothetical construct. Oh, this is what I'm going to do to make it in this construct. Because you got to play, you got to pay to play. That's it. And there's a lot of people dropping off. There's a lot of people going, free range humans are dangerous. They really are. And see, they don't want to promote that shit at all. They want to make it look like it's cataclysmic, everything's just chaos, and I promise you, I've been everywhere. Now, some of them snowstorms pretty chaotic. Like, I had to stop some of the traveling that I did. Man, it was just, wow, I can't even believe it. Like, my engine cut off. I swear to God, it was like an EMP hit last year when I went through Nashville. It was insanity. The car stopped dead on the interstate, driving down the interstate, inching along in this freaking this deep snow, and I look up in the rearview mirror and I see a semi, and it's like an old Mack. It looks like an old flat faced Mack semi, and I see, one minute I see the lights, and then the lights go like this, and then they go like this, and I see the lights go whoosh, and then and I was like freaking out because the car died, and all I was thinking like, oh my god, this thing is gonna run into me. And you know, because it's lost control. I don't know what the hell's going on back there. It's snowing like I ain't never seen before. So anyway, so the car dies completely, and I'm like, what the hell? The only thing I could think of is that the ice had went over the air intake, and it wasn't getting any air. So but that couldn't have been it. That wasn't it. Well, the car started back up, because that's why it couldn't have been that, because if the ice had formed over the air intake at the hood, then it wouldn't have never started again, in theory. But it did. It restarted. It was just like something, like, I don't know. It was almost like an EMP kind of thing. But if that had happened, the car wouldn't have restarted, so that can't be it either. So I don't know what happened. All I know is the car stopped, it was freaky, and it was really bad weather. So they're selling or they're perpetuating a lot of bad weather. And don't tell me they're not doing anything. I don't want to hear that shit, okay? I see them spraying the crap, and I know in the particulate matter, or the atmosphere particulates are high. I can feel and tell, okay? And now I know why, but I'm not going to tell you right now. Somebody's actually paying attention. I love y'all. Man, it feels good rubbing my feet. Anyway. How you like my knife? You want to see my knives? This one probably cuts your throat. Bad guys beware. This one. Ooh, what's going on? I like this one. I like to collect knives, okay? So don't get any crazy ideas. I got another one, but it's out in the car. This one is scary, but it's fun. One of these days I'll just cut something off that I might need. But if somebody gets close to me, they might hurt a little bit. Well, I set it up. Nobody seems to like those. They crybabies. I can't have guns. I mean, really? I'm not. I have something. No, I don't need anything. I got my charm. They ain't never gonna do nothing to me. Lies, okay? I don't believe them lies. I ain't walking down the dark alley, but I ain't scared either. Just saying. Let's go see the girls, shall we? I just fed them for the second time. God, they're so pretty. I shouldn't be showing it at all. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, that's a little too loose. Hello. It's dangerous. Oh, did I lock it? Oh, I did it. Oh, because I'm here by myself. It's dark. I'm just gonna have to wait a second. Whoa. That brightness will happen any moment. Beautiful. Look how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, right? This is Ashley. I got it when it was like this tall. And that's all it's done. That's Granddaddy. That's Granddaddy Perk right there. That's my Ashley. This is Pineapple Express. That's Megan. She's bushed out really good. She's really nice. And then you got, I don't know if you can see Cody. Cody's back there. Oh, shit. Let's get into the tent. Oh, that's Cody. Oh, can't see Cody. Oh, there he is. Right there. Anyway, it's the kids. I love them kids. Anyway, it's carbon filter so you can't smell. That's not the permanent rig. That's just holding it up there till I gotta bend up the rig. It's not easy. It's my CO2. So it gets nice CO2. It's probably when it's busting out on one of the. Well, I just started feeding them too. So now I gotta zip this crap up. And then the exhaust comes out up there. It's really nice. It's a really nice setup. I gotta put this up. Oh God, this is hard doing this. Let's set you down. And all the doors are locked, dead bolted. Normally they are dead bolted, but still working on it. I need to clean up this mess. It is terrible. God, it's just crap's everywhere. It is terrible. It's crap. Anyway, so I want to do. I have this idea, and yeah, I drink hydrogen water. But I was like, you know what? I could do hydroponics this way, with these, and I would suspend them. And I need to just buy the tubing to put on the ends, and then I'll take these. What are they called? Oh, the coconut water bottles. I'm gonna take those and attach them and see how that does. I think it'll be good. What is going on? Dog hairs everywhere. I freaking hate dog hairs. Okay, I got a bow in my hair because I'm a retard. I don't know. I like it. I like bows. There's something wrong with me. Oh yeah, the girls. I can't wait till next feeding, and I had to raise the lights, and it's all good. I'm gone. Everybody's gone again. I've been left. People need to wake up. See, I have all kinds of survival stuff, like just lots and lots of survival stuff. And I'm gonna start putting. I'm gonna put a sample kit together, and I'm gonna offer it. But you just gotta send me money, and I'll mail it to you. I don't have any problem doing it. I may said I don't really like PayPal. I don't have nothing to do with that, but I may be. I don't know. I'll do something. I'm telling you, this stuff is that I use is good. Save your life, for real. Like you might, drink kombucha, or you might do these one thing. This stuff will save your life. Like no matter what, I don't care what's wrong with you, it's gonna save your life. And it's not that it's a cure for anything. It's just it does and provides what it is that your cells need to boost your immunity to just a phenomenal level. And that and stuff that I'm going to promote products that I like to use on the regular. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, people. I guess that's enough introduction. I'm really mad at Sally's, though. Man, I gotta tell him that hair, that curling iron, just wow! I just like chopped that right off. It burnt my hair off. I'm gonna cry about it. Oh well, it'll grow back maybe. Oh, God, this cat stalks me. Literally, I'm not joking. She'll come and lay on my chest, just sitting down on the couch. She's gotta just stomp me to death or something. I don't know. Are you gonna get comfortable? I really wish you would. Lay down. Wait. It's okay. You don't get to get on the boobies. I know you want to. I think it might be a gay cat. She's a lesbian cat for sure. See? Gotta rub it all. Just ram her face right in them, don't you? Yeah, I know. You love them too, like everybody else. Yeah, I know. Anyway, she loves me too much. Ow. Yeah. You're so sweet. I can't see anything because I'm blind. So if you're talking to me, I'm sorry. I don't see. Oh. What? It's some bullshit. It goes away and then I can't see it. Gaddy, really? You are murdering me. She is stabbing me. What is going on? This is a new bra, you little hoe. See, I call her hoe all the time. She a hoe, and you know, she a hoe. She is killing me. She's so happy to be in my lap. She's just digging it in. I mean it. Why are you going to do that, Gaddy? Just terrible. I can't see. I'm blind. I need to get LASIK, people. And then as soon as I put my glasses on, it goes away. I can't see nothing. You love me, Gaddy. I think so, baby. Talk to me. Oh, you gonna tell me about it? No? You're just gonna love on me, huh? Get all comfortable. How much you love me, Gaddy? How much you love me? She like starts breathing heavy. What you breathing heavy about? Anyway. Ow! God. Gaddy, really? Must you? This is getting kind of long. Do I really want this long of a video on my YouTube? They're probably gonna bitch. Gaddy. It's that you know you a hoe. You know when they know you a hoe, they know you a hoe. What? Keep that black shirt underneath. Take off the rose. Oh no. I'm not taking. Who is that talking to me? Oh my God. Who is that? Who is God? Please. Who are you? No. How about no? You ain't saying nothing. It's just a bra. Seriously? Seriously. Let me see what's going on. Oh. Really? Seriously. Oh, don't look at me. See? Oh, what happened? Oh, orientation. Fucking stupid orientation. That's Gaddy. Gotta get Gaddy. Let's see if I can put this. Oh, God, I just squished the cat. Cat's dead. No, I'm just kidding. She just jumped down. She's like, oh my God, I'm being suffocated. She's rotten as hell. She is a rotten cat. She's got the most amazing eyes ever. Like, I wish I had her color eyes. I mean, it's awesome. Like, they're like sea green. Like, wow. I just can't believe how pretty her eyes are. Oh, Oh, don't complain about it. Need a vacuum. Let my hands. Let my hands. John Deere. Look at this. Mine are white. Yep. Oh, my Bubba. I forgot about it. That stupid thing. Now I'm all country fried. Meow. You don't like it when I'm country fried? I like wearing hats. It means I'm country fried right now. See, there's my halo under there. This hat is all messed up. Look at it. I look like a. This is my New Mexico running around in the desert hats. That's what this is. Yep, I gotta work out some. Oh my God, Cat, you're such a stalker. 7 foot she jumped. Twice! This cat fell through the ceiling once and then jumped from the ceiling the second time and landed on my hip. Thought I was gonna die. It was terrible. Listen. I like this color of light. It's warm. And then rats. Kitty. This cat loves me way too much. The dog loves me too, but he's too big. Get out of my face. What's wrong with you? Don't do it. Yeah, that's right. See, they listen. They ain't stupid. You don't want to pay that cosmic debt. What is going on the screen? Y'all stop talking because I can't see nothing. What did I say? What's happening? Oh, Gaddy, bury your face. Do it. Whoa. She likes the sticker. Okay. I ain't gonna say what I call it, but she loves it. Look at her. She's so funny. Yeah. I'm shedding too. I thought because my hair was breaking off it's because something in this house. Like, don't ask for stuff. Because she was losing a little bit of hair, and then the dog lost a bunch of hair all of a sudden. I've saved that dog twice his life. I mean, really. I'm tired of saving lives, okay? I'm so glad. I see hearts, so that must be a good thing. Yay me. So, but everybody started losing a bunch of hair, so I was like, okay, well, maybe there's something in the house, like carbon monoxide or something. But I was like, had to realize that stupid Sally curling iron messed up my hair, and I'm mad about it. I'm so gonna badmouth them. I don't know what else to do, because I know it's probably not that bad, but I've seen worse. I mean, I've seen worse than people are just like wanting their hair looking like crap like that. But they're burning people's hair up. That ain't right. Right? It's not right. Maybe we should put the Telluride hat on. That's not too bad. Easy to hide. You messed up, dude. What do you think? That's better? That's good? Telluride. I like it a lot. It's great there. If you don't go, you're missing out. But it's not someplace you want to hang out for a long period of time. Just chill for a little bit and leave. I think I like that. Does that better? I feel like Kenny Chesney minus that whole, yeah, like Kenny Chesney. I'm being naughty. Okay, so you gotta think about it. I am a girl. Nobody thinks like me, so there's something wrong with me. Things are all twisted. It's a tragedy. I don't feel like messing with it, honestly. What to do? I love this necklace. I love both of these necklaces. I got earrings to go with this one, but I'm working it out. I'm trying to be a comedian too. I'm really trying to be a comedian. But I usually have to have somebody to be funny with, like to make fun of. What else is there? But to make fun of somebody. No, actually, I'm really good at telling stories too. But because I have some messed up, funny stories to talk about. I gotta think about it though. Like kid stories and traveling stories and stupid people stories. Lots of stupid people stories. Like I love Bill Burr. Dude, he's totally right. Bill Burr, people, there's a lot of hoes, okay? I'm just saying. But our society creates such things. But we need to start paying attention to ourselves. Oh Lord, what are you rambling about, sir? Message, read something. What are you saying that's so naughty that it has to be something done about it? It probably is something that I have to review because it's inappropriate. No, I'll tell you that. Yes. Alright, I'm glad somebody's talking to me. But you're not really talking to me because you're saying something inappropriate. Okay, so, dude, how long is this even? 40 something minutes. What? That's terrible. Now, see, I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but I am currently not there. And that's alright. It's better that way. I can't take it. But I've been all over this country recently. I'm so surprised. But I didn't know until I got better. Cat. Until I got better, there was, I couldn't get better until I started traveling, getting away from and finding out different variable things that made me, that was making me sick. Like I spent years trying to figure this out because the doctors that were supposed to be doing it didn't do it. I mean, even 20 years ago, they were trying to feed me a bunch of BS and almost killed me several times. And you'd think that the doctors or the what is it? The medical industry want to save lives, and they really don't. It's always right the opposite. Anytime they say they're trying to save you, they really ain't trying to save you. They really aren't. They're trying to get a trip to the Bahamas and have this awesome doctor life, okay? That's what they're doing. They don't give a shit about you. They make a quota. They'll be like, no, you don't get to go to the Bahamas. The same thing in the car business. It ain't no different. It's all the same business, same shit, different industry. It's always going to be that way. Some dead people are acceptable. Why? Because we have a quota to keep up. If we having too many humans living, guess what? That's no good. Because then we ain't got enough stuff for everybody else. It's like lower population, everybody lives better. Higher population, shit goes downhill. And they know that. And they don't care because they don't care about you low level people. You low levels are feeding the upper levels to keep them in the upper levels. So you gotta stop buying their shit and start creating for yourself. Create your own world. Create your own stuff. What is it that you want? And then you focus on that and quit focusing on all the other shit and quit trying. Whatever it is they're trying to sell you, don't buy it. Why? Because you really don't need it. Because tomorrow they're gonna come out with something else, and they're gonna say, "Oh, that's no good anymore. Buy this," and then you go buy that, and then you're sitting there just fucking making them rich, and it doesn't make any sense. It's asinine, and you got to stop doing it. Okay, I'm tired of being on here because I'm getting irritable, and I need to medicate. I don't feel like medicating on here, but I love everybody, and I hope everybody is safe. So nice of you to visit me. Now, how do you turn this shit off? Inquiring minds want to know. How do they see? Ooh, look at me. 51 minutes. Okay, we gotta stop doing this. Share. No, I don't want to share. I just want to stop.